Alright guys, welcome to part 4 of the OEB modding series, building a trailer. Now, as I said, we're going to be back in Blender first of all and make our normal file. Now, I've just been messing about with this, so I've got a good understanding and hopefully it's not going to go wrong. Now, as you can see, I've made a high poly model. Now we're already in tab. Wrong tab though. There you go, see, put all the monocoque signs in. Underneath I've not changed at all, but this is going to go well, I hope. So what I'm going to do now is, this doesn't need anything fancy doing to it. I just need to make sure everything is selected so we can Control and J it. There we go. Now our UVs are already on this one, so we're going to be nice and leave it alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, everything's selected, so Shift D, zoom out the way, and Control J. Right, this is the one we're going to do. So you come over here, you have I did get an error, you have to wipe out the material of whatever you're baking to. So the UVs for that one are exactly the same as this one, all we need is the file, which is going to be nice and easy to get once we've finished here. I have also discovered that Blender doesn't like sharp edges when it's doing this. It only likes rounded edges. So if we select all these, we press Ctrl and B, drag it out a little bit, we can bevel the edges. Obviously if we keep going it's going to end up messy as hell. But we only need a little bit just to set the normal file. Come on, there we go. And obviously you can scroll the mouse and add as many different edges as you want. So we're going to go crazy. See if I can get this how I want it. About there. Put loads of edges on. Nice. Right then, tab out, so we've got this part. We need the Z, Control C, pop him in there. Right then, for this we now need a new material, so Shift F10 to bring up this. If we tab in, it takes us here, look, we need a new one. Normal, doesn't matter on the colour. So then what we need is the high poly model selected, then the model we're baking to, and you come here to the scene, right down to the bottom, the bake, we're going to go normals, tangent, and selected. Come on, bring up the help. There you go, bake shading on the surface of selected objects to the active object. Well, selected is the high poly model, the active one is, as you can see from the scenograph top right, the one with the bright orange glow around it, I think. Alright, then you go click bake, and ta-da, we have a bake. So it's definitely right, yeah. That's the high poly, this is the low poly. There we go. Right, and from here you go to, do it right selected, don't we? Yes. Let's just test it out, see how it looks. We may have to do it again yet. You have to save the image as well. So save as image, pop it up. This is one I was playing about with, so I'll overwrite that one. Just take a little bit longer than normal to load. There we go. And then still on here, come to image sampling, normal map, tangent, down a bit further to influence, knock off the diffuse, put in normal, back into the main viewport, down to shading, multi-texture, change it to GSL. There we go. It's a bit weird on this side because of the lack of a light. So Shift D, Y, there we go. As you can see, the light affects it even though it is a perfectly flat face. There is nothing there. But normals make it appear like there is. How cool is that? So we now have our normal file. Right, I'm going to take a little break there, guys. I'll be back for the next part and we're going to put it all together. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, welcome back. We're not putting it all together just yet. We have the specular to do. And better start the timer. Come on, wait, wait, there we go. We're back. Right then, a specular. This is the old 2013 one again. It's normally this grey one that pops up. It's to do with adding reflections. Like when you look at a model a certain way, you get that spot of light on it, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but you needed to do the washable. And to be honest, I'm not even 100% positive on that. Because, I'll show you that now so we can get rid of that. Where's the big M? There. The washable works off, where are you? The vehicle shader. And if we scroll around in here, you get the RDT. Red's not used, that's where the specular goes. The dirt amount, that's the AO, and the dirt texture file is the dirt file. So I'm not entirely sure that the red one does anything. I don't understand the scripting of a shader file, so I may be completely wrong. But that's the way it seems to work for me. I don't know if it works or not, but anyway, to do it you need to find a program, because you can do it in Blender, but the way we have our Blender model built, I don't think we can. I tried and I either got all grey or all white, so it didn't appear to work. I'm playing with something new for the audio as well, Audacity. I'll drag it over on the screen. This creature here. There's too many complaints about the audio and I'm getting fed up with it as well now. So I'm putting it on a different track, so hopefully I can make it louder than everything else, but we'll see. And what was I here for the blend file? Yes, the blend file. I was to do what we wanted to do, you'd have to do it on this, but it's not going to work because it's just flat faces with a normal file. So you'd have to use a high poly, but the high poly, as you can see, the UVs have all gone to schnit, so it's not going to work. Yes I do, I've not done anything but selected that. So the plan is to use the normal file and one of these fancy programs. Now I've not tried Mr. Normal or NJob, and you'll have to search for them. I've not got links either. But I use Crazy Bump, but Crazy Bump has a trial date and when it runs out you need a license. Now I'm very fortunate to have met someone who has paid for the license, so I have access to Crazy Bump. But I have played with the Insane Bump it's called. If you Google Insane Bump you'll find it. I will demonstrate. There we go. But that's on GIMP plugin, it's not GIMP, it was a Blender thing. There we go. I suppose we can put the link in the description, actually can't we? Make life a lot easier. It's right down here at the bottom, it's released a new version. Oh, we're on too low now, too low. There, that one. This is the one I've got on the computer at the minute, and it works alright. But what you have to do is copy the trailer normal, because this is the most detailed image we have. Obviously even our AO is out, as you can see, perfectly flat. Hopefully the normal is going to add the shading, otherwise we're going to have to do something creative with that as well. It doesn't need to be coloured though. Something else we can play with. But yeah, and yeah, well, obviously it came zipped up. I unzipped it, So you get your folder like this, which is now changed, and you get your executable file there. Actually, if I put it on one more detail, there we go, application. Double click that, load it up. Now it says press the C key to toggle camera. You have to have your mouse over the screen, press C, and what was it now? There we go. Works if you press it twice. Then you can move around. How did I zoom out now? I can't remember. Arrow keys. Woohoo! And then you press C again, it locks it. But it looks kind of cool. But the thing is, to open a new texture, file paths didn't work. It had to be in this folder. Well, that's probably how you move around actually. Yeah, that's how you move around. So you can find it that way then. It's easier if you just put it in here. There you go, trailer normal. Okay. Ta-da! Now C again, right, double C gets you in. Obviously it's not perfect, it's gone all over the place. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the specular map. Ta-da! Save texture. It will actually save all of them, so we're going to get a new ambient occlusion as well, which we can possibly use. And you get bump mapping as well. It's different again, I believe. There we can see as the light flickers around how it changes it all. See if it comes back on. It only pops up here, so I'm not sure the timer on it. Anyway, cool little program, 100% free. Costs nothing. There's no demo, no timeout, and it works. As you will see. Because we'll hit save. I can't minimise it there. Once it's up, it's up. But our bit is done. This one is the height map. I'm presuming that's a bump map. There's a different normal file, but we've already got that from Blender, so we won't be using that one. But what we're after is this one, the specular. Ta-da! Works out quite well, even though we have a transparent background. But that's something to do with the normal file that we used in the first place. Right, there we go. So we will now save this as a DDS. We haven't done the dirt. You have to save it as DTX1. Generate bitmap super sampling. Yeah, we're good. So we'll save that. We'll close that down. And one of these is our DDS. There he is. He's a lot bigger than a PNG. But we'll drag him back over here. So we have an AO and a normal. We don't actually have another AO here, don't we? Is it that one? Just can't see. Oh, we didn't get a new AR then. No, I don't think we have. Oh well. Huh. Let's try that again. Yes, we know about that. Open new texture. Oh, that was the AR. I think I'll stick with ours. But yeah, insane, it works, gets you a specular. Right. Well, I'll end this here, we'll do this in parts. So we've done the normal, we've done the specular. Next, we're going to do the dirt. So I will see you then for the dirt, guys. Catch you in 5. Alright guys, welcome back. Now then, let's go do our dirt file. So far Audacity is working well. I've just played it back, built it all up in Movie Maker. It's coming across nicely. Let's see how it works out when it's rendered. Right then, yes, the dirt file. Dirt file is going to require us to swap this texture out. So we'll knock that on the head and we'll bring back the AR. Sure, that's the AR, and hopefully all is going to go well. Hopefully. What was that now? N. We do need T up though, yeah. T knocks off that one, N knocks off on that one. Right, in theory this should paint, but I've been having fun with this. No, working quite well. Alright, but we don't want that. We want the airbrush. Jump over that, to be honest. Let's get a bit of jitter on there. That's better. Right then. So, painting dirt. Basically, with the way the texture paint's working, it's working fine. Before, it wasn't showing up. I could do this all day long, nothing would appear. So I had to stick it in rendered mode. It was flickering because it's constantly rendering it, but it worked. There are obviously other ways of doing it because currently this blend file is not screwing around. What was I doing? I think it was the livestock trailer. Anyway, let's begin the paint. Should we be doing this on a full grey background? Or a black background actually? Because I see when you get it in what's it? And yeah, when you get it in Paint.net and you're compiling them all and it goes in game, anything that's black stays clean. I'm sorry. Anything that's white becomes dirt. Hence why we're painting in white. But this is clearly not what we're going to need. Right, let's load a different image. We'll go for this one. Control Shift N for a new layer. F for fill. Black. Boom. Or should we go grey? You see, grey will apply a little bit of dirt to it, and that's going to make it too dirty though, isn't it? We'll leave it black for now. We do have to Control Shift F just to flatten it, because black was the top layer, it becomes your only layer. Save as, trailer, dirt. Because we're saving it as something else, I need it as a PNG though. See, I've edited the wrong one. Where's PNG? There we go. You see, Blender doesn't like working in anything other than PNG. Don't know why, just doesn't. Right then, let's change this over then. Texture. Yeah, it's on diffuse. We need this. And what we're looking for is the dirt. Where are you hiding? Apparently not there. Or is it just me being silly? I'm not seeing the dirt. Or did it save it somewhere else? Dirt is there, isn't it? No. Where the hell did that save it? Okay. Oh, it saved it as AR. Well, I clearly didn't change the name, did I? There we go. Now I'll be able to find it in Blender. There we go. Ta-da! Obviously we lost a little bit that we did. Doesn't matter. We're going to do it again. Right then, let's get some dirt on here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to achieve what I want it to achieve. And as soon as you let go of the mouse, it all appears over here. Right, obviously the underneath is going to be black bright. Other one's getting in the way. See, the thing is the texture paint, it all depends on your zoom. My mouse doesn't change size. If I'm right out here, big brush strokes. If I'm in really close, tiny ones. Oh, has it just gone weird on me? No, I'm painting the wrong damn thing. Yeah, let's make life a little bit easier here, so we can see what we're doing. Get over here. Bang, texture paint, that's better. Also, we've got no lights now though, haven't we? Because we've moved out of the way of all the lights. I'll tell you what, as long as we don't save it, we're good. And all we're really here for is the texture. So, bugger off. Oh. Now we have light. Oh dear. Yeah, still got me cold. My voice has come back a bit though. I'd lost it completely at midnight at work. I was in a TeamSpeak with Jim on his, not on his live stream, but after his live stream for a bit, and I could hardly talk to him. But hopefully I'll be able to follow his method to get chat working for the next live stream. How I want it to anyway. Okay, something that I'm struggling with. Obviously Jim knows his stuff. Just if I can follow his steps. Right then, now the front of the trailer, it's going to be worse on the edges than it is in the middle. So obviously this is where you're going to get the spray off the tractor wheels. Get all that done, yeah, nice and dirty. Ah! Look how that's come up. Right, remember that. Just make sure it follows onto this edge. Yeah, when you look at it at an angle as well, and click, see it seems like a dot there, turn to the side, yeah, end of dot. And you're going to have it all up the back end as well, so we'll go all up there. So this is getting all the chassis as well, but the chassis needs doing. Chassis on an agricultural trailer never stays clean. So obviously you've got the tractor wheel flicking up what it can, then you get the trailer wheels flicking up what they can. No mud guards on this model either, so yeah, she's going to be a mess. There we go, that's what I'm after. At least when I get some dirt on it I can actually see where the chassis is as well. I don't suppose we really need it on there, but we're going to put it on anyway. It's not perfect by any means, not this particular one. Spent a fair bit longer actually doing proper trailer for release. But this is just going to show you what it does. I don't want it to look kinda right. I say it's not going to be perfect, but I think it's getting a bit too cheery on that one, isn't it? Yeah, it's best to do little bits rather than doing big strokes all at once, because if you want to go back you lose a lot. However, if we've got, whoa, okay, that was unexpected, but see what I mean? Things can go weird very quick. It's picking up the dodgy AR. Well, UV unwrap even. I don't know why, because there isn't one. Oh, that's crazy. So you get things like that, and they're rather annoying. Alright, well that happened when we went up to the top there, so we'll stay away from there. Done it again. Oh, it's not appeared anywhere down the bottom corner. Just there, look. It's annoying, but we can live with it. There we go, finish off the chassis. See, the more we go over here as well, the whiter it gets. It's like layering it. And don't forget to do on top of bits as well, because even though you can't see them all so easily in Blender, when you're running around as a person in game, there's a good chance you'll find it. Yeah, see, it's not going to paint again. Oh no, it's back. Don't know why it does that, it goes weird. Has it stopped again? Yeah, it stopped again. Maybe because we're too close. Oh well. Yeah, I'll get a bit more on there. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Right, but after the top edge went weird, we're going to leave that alone. So there we have our dirt texture. Ta-da! And how you do that is go save as image. I wonder if we can overwrite. Oh, we can. Beautiful. Right, do not save the blend file. No. Just to make sure we've not completely screwed it. Yes, we're good. We are safe. Right then. I will end this part here. The next part, we are going to basically finish the trailer. So it's probably going to be a long part. But yeah, we're going to make the dirt skin in paint.net, and then we're going to put it all into the trailer and see how she comes out. So I'll see you then, guys. Wish me luck. Alright guys, and we're back again. And I will remember the timer this time. I've adjusted it so it's up to date, because I forgot it on part 3. Right then, let's do this. What I am going to need is to find the Brantner. He's the guinea pig for this entire little series. specular. There we go. Right, this is what the specular looks like. How big is it? 1024, 1024. How big are these? That works. Awesome. So I want the dirt and the specular. There we go. We're good. Now I'm pretty sure we need to cover the back. No, that would be a lie because there's nothing else on here that is unneeded. Right then. So we'll use that as the base. Press S, select the whole thing. Control X. Control Shift V, paste it into a new layer. And then we'll nick this one as well. Control X. Control Shift V. Right then, specular goes top, AO goes middle, dirt goes bottom. Now when I was building the livestock channel, I actually screwed this up. I don't know how, but I did. I think I was tired. It's quite simply RGB, red, green, blue. For some reason I went RPG, and the dirt was coming out very, very wrong, as you'd expect. But what we need to do is back on here, get rid of the selection, Control Shift N, 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 move that one to the top, F, and then we need a full red, bang, and move that one up there, and for this one we need a full green. Although you can't see it, if you look in the layers, we have just painted it. For this one, full blue. You away. Right then. F4, yes. This one becomes a multiply. And now you start seeing things again. All the solid colours become multiply. This is from a tutorial on FSUK. The guy knows his stuff. And then these ones become additive. And now all you do is start at the top, merge the colours into them, and then there, and there. And that doesn't quite look right, does it? I wonder if I've got them the wrong way around. Let's go find the tutorial. I know it's in forum, just not entirely sure where. Knowledge base. No. FS15 possibly. No. Modding. No. Oh, that sucks. It was there, but not anymore. Is it modding tools? Can't see it. No, I didn't think so. So where's the tutorial gone? No, I would have saved it, but God knows under what. There we go. So it wasn't a tutorial, so why couldn't we find it then? The whole thing is tutorials. Tater salad. There's a couple in here actually. Quick and easy dirt mapping. Yeah. It's not a sticky. These are the stickies. The ones in bold. But it is there. If you need to write down that link, pause the video now and write away. was the wrong way around, look. Red's supposed to be on top. Oops. So Control Z, Z, Z. Oh, red was on top. I got it right then. Yeah, I did. Doesn't look right when it's finished. Yeah, that was it. Just double check. Yeah, that was right. Redo is Control Y in Paint. Not T, Y. Oops. All that then is apparently our dirt image. As strange as it looks. Just a little bit different. YouTube trailer, yes, not trailer AR though. You have to write this in as specular. If that last word isn't specular, it doesn't work. As one with bitmaps, yes. Right then, there we go. Our work is getting closer. Right, now this is where it gets interesting, because we have to patch it all up. But the one we need is the cube map rough. I'm going to nick all this from the big M that I can't see because it's behind all this. There we go. Probably easy to unzip him. Have him join in. There we go. I believe it's all in there. So what we're looking for is the cube map rough. That's the one we're after. Yep. You would. Well, I suppose it matters. Cube map rough. Corona orange, red and white. Corona red. Oh, that's easy enough. Maybe not even going to need the white one. I suppose we could put reversing lights on there. Cube map rough twice. Ooh. Now that's very interesting. Oh, why would that be called twice? In the default game as well. Texture file ID, reflection map 3, reflection map 8. What's the difference? Nothing. That is. For the decals and that. There's your difference. That's the first one I've spotted. Interesting. Right, we also need that. But I found a different way of doing that. Dirt normal, isn't it? No, default normal. What would the default normal be for then? I have no idea. We're not going to need it anyway. Not that I'm aware of. We need the dirt normal. If we do need it, it'll show up, and then we need the dirt shader. And the emissive light shader that was in there. And with that collected, we're good. Delete the big M. We've got all the bits we need. Let's add them in. You can see all this guy, yes. Ah, that's why it's still picking that up. So it's still trying to talk to the one I've hidden in there. Then how the hell has it managed that? Oh, it must have been when I brought things back out. Right then. So first of all, we're going to have to put that right. Get rid of that. For file ID 4, yes. swap that for 4. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we'll close that down because I don't trust the reload. Don't know why, just don't. Come back in here. Resave. No errors in the scripting, good. Open it up again. And there we go, we're down to 1 now. That's a lot better. We probably should put that right actually. If you look at the brand as normal, just solid colours apart from they've highlighted all the edges. So what we need to do with this, and the brand fills the whole thing well, is basically, well, Control Shift N, we'll draw a nice black line. Yeah, that's a really nice black line. Make him a bit thicker so we can see him. And we'll go there. Then we'll go F, and we want colour picker. White apparently, because we're on that one. There we go. And you got F, and the bottom part was charcoal grey, wasn't it? I can't remember the hotkey for colour picker. That's eraser. K. That one looks about right. Maybe not. I think we'll find another grey. How do we get black? That's how we got black. That's how we're going to get grey. There we go then. Back in here. F. Boom. This is our new AO. Ooh, that's not going to work. Control Shift F. Control S. Done. Yeah, there's no what is it, alpha blended on this. We've got no decals, so we're not playing with them. Right, so that's our new AO. Will that refresh? No, it's stuck on that for now. But we've now lost all of our AO shading, it's just solid. But when we finish the notepad, it'll bring it back. Easiest way, just copy the lot. Control copy. Which one's number 2? Default normal. The one we haven't got. Cool, that works. Control V. Right, we don't need that. We don't need them. We don't need that. We don't need that because I can't remember what it's for. Not a clue. Yeah, because there's the brand normal, so what's the default normal for? Maybe the windows? Could be the windows. Any windows on the brand? I have no idea. We're not having it anyway. Scrap. Which one is it in the big one? 8. Right, we'll scrap the other one. Right then, that's all ours are in the first folder. We don't need any of this business. So we'll get rid of all that. Now we are going to have to edit the vehicle dirt shader as well, but that's an easy one. I figured this out recently. Default file name, looking for the dirt normal. Done. Because it's not in a shared folder, it is there. Right then. So this is slowly but surely getting there. Right, now we need this guy. Put him in up top. Right then. Material ID is 7. trailer AO mat. Just call it trailer. Material ID is indeed 7. Material ID 8 and 6. Oh, there wasn't an 8 and 6. I wonder what they're relating to. Strange. Oh, they're just randoms. Yeah, just randoms. Or are they? 7, 6. Support collision. Ah, it's a couple of bits that we've exported, look. The diffuse colour, that's how you change its colour, though we don't need to. Red, green, blue, RGB, red, green, blue, and then your alpha on the end. 1 is opaque, 0 is transparent, I think. Anyway, where are we? Ambient colour, 0, cost power 50, specular, yes. Custom shade 5, vehicle dirt shader, yes. Colour mask, no. Oh, we could actually do that now. I'll put that back. Yes, we can. We don't want it white. Well, red, we want it white. There we go, now we can pick the colour. Texture file ID is not 6, it is 2. Normal map, 7. I need to keep the normal map. Oops. What's ours called? Trailer normal. There we go. Normal map is 7. Reflection is 8. Yes. Gloss map is 9, which is the specular, which again we haven't got. And I believe it's trailer specular. Yes. So now then, we scrap that one. And assuming nothing's gone wrong, she should work. No, it won't work because of it's not set up for normals. Colour scale, yeah, that's what sets the colour while it's in i3D, but this is the problem here. It needs, I've already got it done from messing about before. If it's still here, no it's not. Gutted. Okay then. So what we're looking for is that, so we select it, Control F, and it fills that in there. Ah, we do have it here though. And we need tangent equals true on the end. So we're going to replace that, that. Should just come replace all really, shouldn't I? It's going double now, look. Oops. So some of them have already got it then. The problem is with having the shapes file in it, although it is useful, it's a huge thing. Right, so find that one there, find next, yes, 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 back to the top, that's better, try again. Still not working, and we have a light as well. If we get rid of the light, No, still not working. Oh, there is something going on there. But we're not getting the error we should do. Trailer normal PNG raw format. Ah, that might be a problem. I have absolutely no idea what you'd save that as. DXT1. Job done. Right, let's see how that works. Trailer normal. That's the PNG. Yes. Goodbye. Alright, let's try again. Ugh. No errors this time either. Wishing me luck at the end of the last one was definitely the appropriate thing. What have we screwed up this time? Well, I've definitely got something wrong, I'm just not entirely sure what. Just a normal file fits everything, everything fits everything. That doesn't make much sense. Alright, that's got me baffled. Again. So there's no errors, so it's finding everything, it's just not making it work. But why? Every time it went black before, it was because of the tangent thing. We fixed the tangent thing. Or did we? Let's just save that again. Right, save as. Yeah, that works. Save it in there. Yes. What appears to be the problem? I've chopped a few things, look. I don't need that up anymore, so what's it chopped? Corona orange, red, white, and emissive lights. Tail IO, normal specular are all there. It's moved all this around, but everything should work. But it's not. You can just about see though, it should be orange. Or is that the dirt trying to come through? Yeah, it could be the dirt trying to come through. There's always something that catches you out. Always. Right. Let's bring the big M back. I've nicked a few bits though, haven't we? So this is probably going to work either. Let's unzip the big M again. Does he have a... Yeah, he's got a shapes file. No good. Livestock trailer, where's that? It's here somewhere. Or have I already zipped it? Nope. Where's the damn thing gone? That's not good. That does not bode well at all. And I know why. Let's see if it's still on Dropbox. Because I passed it on for someone else to finalise with a scripting issue. So I deleted my copy. And he's took it off. What's there? Haha, we're in. Where is it? There. Right then. Maybe I've got a bit carried away then. Triangle set mesh. That's cubed 14. Cube 00. Nah. If you haven't seen the livestock trailer, this is it. So a bit more effort on the dirt. Come out really well. It works. Question is, why isn't this one working? Has this generated a separate shapes file? Nope. Okay. Well, the exact fill root node doodah doesn't need it. Cube 2. No idea what cube 2 is. That's cube 3. Cube 4. Cube 00. It's got to be one of these then. Cube 2, locking bar, that does need it. Cube 00, that was one of them. Chassis, that needs it. Cube 4. Body, that needs it. Cube 3. Chassis? No. Back door? No. What's cube 3 then? What's that cube 3? Yes, that's cube 3. That doesn't need it. Could be something as small as this. And we're back up. Do we still at the bottom? Still at the bottom. Cube 1. What was cube 1? The back door does need it. Still at the bottom, sport collision doesn't need it. Fill volume shape doesn't need it. Right then, let's try that one. Eventually we'll load this up and it'll just work. But apparently not yet. Material 7. So all the materials are right. She's just being a pain in the ass. Just my luck. Well, I'm going to have to end the video here and try and figure out why it's suddenly being a douchebag. Or is it? What's the colour thing we have this set? We just took it straight off the brand, so it should come out orange. Let's knock that off for a minute. Nope, that obviously wasn't it. So we can put that back. Let's just remove the normal map altogether then. Interesting. Why is it still black? Okay, so it's got nothing to do with the normal maps to why it's black. Gloss map? What's that one? That's the specular. Alright, we'll terminate that one. So the normal map actually works then. It's the dirt that's gone doolally. Yeah, that's looks quite good as well. Now why is that suddenly decided to be silly? I know the dirt map does look a bit special. I wonder if it's all these black bits then. Maybe it's too black. Before we forget, we'll pop that back on. Let's just double check this again. Yeah, spec, AO and dirt. Adjustments, black and white. Red, green, blue. I suppose we can always brightness contrast. See how that goes for us. These aren't right, are they? Multiply. Multiply, yes. Then additive. It's a bit lighter, I suppose. Red channel. See how that works out then. Resave that. May as well kill these two. Try it again. So it's the dirt map that is doolally. Yeah, something's definitely gone wrong with that dirt map. But you can see the oranges there and the blacks. This will be the dirt itself when we get it sorted out. So what's gone weird? Where's the other one? Where's the Brantner? Trailers, no vehicles, yes, shared. Dirt normal. Copy that. Paste. Overwrite. And vehicle shaded dirt. Copy. Paste. Overwrite it. See if this does anything to it. Takes a lot more light, but we get there. But why is it taking so much light? Maybe that specular map has more to do with it than I thought. But anyway, there's the dirt. Let's take it in game and see what happens. No. Oh, get out of it. Mod desk. Need to put that back on. Yes. And then we also need to go into the XML. And we need to figure out what we need to change the colour of. And we need the washable on. Actually, we'll leave the wash. Yeah, we'll double test it. Right then, so you're pain in the ass. Well, they're all a pain in the ass, but we can work with them. Alright, what we need then is not the trailer collision, we need the body, which is 02. Followed by the locking bar, which is 20. Backdoor 21. Backdoor, body, locking bar, chassis. Doesn't change colour. That's it. That's how you set the colour scheme up anyway in game. So let's test it now. Very strange what's going on with that dirt file. It could be the AO too dark. Ah, it legged it. But where to? Error. Error reading attributes XML 115. 115. Whoops. Let's go again. It could be the AO that's too dark, maybe. I'll have to lighten the AO. Yeah, it's black. No, I need to be in there. Let's have a white one, a red one, and a blue one. That is a very funny shade of white. Same with the red, same with the blue. They're very, very dark. Okay. No. Yes, I know. Come on, work with me. Pack it there. Right then. I'm going to blame the AO for now. So, back into here. What's their AO look like? Yeah, really, really light look. Really light. Right, just minimise that again. So Control Z, 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 Z. Move that up. Adjustments, brightness and contrast. Make that a lot lighter. And then we get our AO up to the top. So why isn't it at the top? Oh, that's just weird. Oh, because it's on the what is it, isn't it? Additive, normal. Boo, what the? Come on, play the game. Right then, let's make that a lot lighter. Right then. Additive. See if this works any better for us. Right, so you merge down, you merge down, you merge down, you merge down, you merge down. Easiest way for us to test is no. With the one light, that's better. So it's to do with the AO then. The AO was too dark. Alright, let's take them in game, see if the white one is actually white. Learn something new every time. Yep, white one is now kind of white. Red one's red, blue one's blue. Normal files are coming through nicely. Good, good. And a very quick way to check your washable, aside from using Giant Header itself, is XML. Just comment out the washable. And that'll all come up really, really dirty now. There we go. There we go. And you can see when you get up close as well, normals are showing up. That's the dirt normal building onto the normal that we put on the trailer. That gives it that effect. It's more pronounced in some areas than others. So look on this side here, we can see in the light. Yeah, but it looks good though. Obviously you can do as much or as little of the dirt as you want. There's a lot more shading we could have done around the edges just to blend it in better. That looks pretty much like it's been dipped in the slurry pit. It's a lot darker than the wheel as well. So can maybe go lighter with the other textures as well. But for now, we'll free that up again. And the last part that was greened out is the lights. And we can do that really easy by going done with the mod desk, done with that one, need to be in here, don't we? Yes. Right, we're not going to use the white because we can get them off the big M actually. I remember what it is. 15 not steerable trailers. Apparently, yeah. Right, the lights are built into the visibility. There you go. Right, Giant's lights come with these bits as well. They actually modelled those. All we want is the actual glowing bit. It's invisible from there. There you go. Now it's visible. So we don't want that. I suppose we could have it, but no. All I want is the coronas. I don't want that one. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. I want that one and that one. So we'll invisible that again. Turn lights. Same thing. Don't want that. Remember not to save this. Visibility, why aren't you showing up there now? Very invisible. There you go. To make turn lights work, you've got to flick around on them. So that was invisible as well, wasn't it? Yes. So invisible. Invisible. And the brake lights. Yep. Get rid of that. So 1, 2. Oh dear. Yeah. Control. File. Export selection. Here. Oh dear. Save that. Now we're done with you. Lights. Anyway, notepad, because it's got this lot in it, look. There we go. Save it. So now the file path's right through our folder, because everything's here. Where's the emissive light shader? Light shader, red and orange. White we haven't got yet, because I've not been into... Does this have reversing lights? I think it does actually. Oh, we'll have them out of here. Yeah, reverse lights. Yep, that works. File, export selection, lights 2, save. Right, done with you. Lights 2, again with notepad. Lost it all. Yeah, little git. Oh, why is it suddenly... I'm going to have to go find that again now. Oh, no. Where was it? Dropbox. No, not ETS. White diffuse. Emissive file. Custom shader. Right then, so the emissive file is 1. Which is that? I believe anyway. Can we find it in here? Is it going to be Mission Impossible? Yeah, emissive file 15. Which is the orange. Yes. And then you need the emissive light shader. Don't know why they just disappeared. Maybe because it's such a long file path it can't get at it. So this was trying to put it back onto Dropbox. Right then, so that's that done. I won't kill that this time just in case. Back in here. import. We did save everything in there, didn't we? Yes. Close it down then and risk our fate. File, import. There we go, all the lights acquired then. X. Put them in there. Spin around, let's see how they all line up. Alright, so the reverse lights are all the way up there. And the back to front out there. No, that was right. They're just not showing up then. Failed to open emission light shader XML. Why? Emissive light shader XML. Can't load resource car corona white. Failed to open that. What did I get wrong? Ah. Try it again. That's better. Obviously we're at the back of them here. There we go. Right then. Back into here. Reverse. Delete. File. Import. Lights 2. It should be working now. Right, so visibility, they're up there, look. Oh, we'll pop them there. Normal lights, visibility, they're down here. Huh. Oh well. Pop those guys there. Yeah, the trailer's not centered, is it? Oh, it is. So why are the lights? Oh, because they're miles off. That's better. Turn lights, same again. Just zero the lot of them. Probably a better idea actually copying that, wouldn't it? Control, copy, Control V. Oh, why is that the other way around? No, it's not. Visibility, visibility. Yeah, the thing is up there though. So bring him back to where we need him. Right then, turn on that one as well. Yeah, good. Visibility off. Visibility off. Visibility off. Brake lights. Put them down over the other ones. Right then. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Literally, it's just patching in these now. So we'll uncomment them all so we can actually get on them again. Right then. Lights are 09. Brake lights 011. turn signals. Left is 10.0. Which means that is 10.1, but we'll just double check it anyway. Yes, and reverse is 12. But we can't see the reverse at the minute, so we'll have to pop the livestock again. Check out the XML here, just to make sure we get it right. There's pretty much always something somewhere you can copy from, just to make sure it goes right. 0.12. Done. Done. Ah, sure you don't. Right then. Into game. Hopefully, we're only going to have to come into game one more time after this, guys. Sorry, it's been a long one. That one's green, that's the default colour, same as the brand now. There, like that. We could go for this one actually, couldn't we? And the lights aren't working. But we have no error. They're working. Must be too far in maybe. Brake lights work. Reverse lights work. Just the indicators. Why are the indicators not working? I reckon that is supposed to actually be on, because it controls the next part. So if that's turned to invisible, then you can't see them. Okay, I've had to come back in twice. Yeah, that was a problem then. So all lights now work. Right, Alt F4, close that down. Right, because copy that to the desktop as a backup, because this has got everything in it. Then we can set about deleting stuff. Right, we don't need anything in there, that's not part of the mod. Everything else is in use, you're not in use. Trailer AO. Yes, that is indeed. That isn't. That isn't. AO normal specular, dirt shader, yes, that is a complete mod. Select all, add to archive, zip, delete files after archiving, cut it, paste it, delete the old folder, last test, come on, nearly there. Oh, I still think we've done pretty well. I think we're about 2.5 hours maybe? No, we've got to be more than that. For a full trailer from scratch into game. Right guys, just have to splice this quickly in. Forgot something, the store image. So I'll just pause it before we go into that final run. And basically all we need to do, we don't need to knock that off, do we? No, just need to go in game. I was going to take the gloss image out and remove the washable, but we don't need to move the washable. So I was thinking about taking a picture of Giant's Editor, but there's no wheels anymore and it just looks silly, so you have to take a picture in game. one hell of a video. There's no timer on this one because it's an accidental splice. I was just setting it all up. Totally forgot about this part. So we'll grab the red one. Or should we get? Well, we better get a green one actually, haven't we? So that's the default colour. Drag him somewhere we can get a decent picture. Get his good side. Drop him there. Probably best going to be standing on the roof of the tractor too. Ideally without his front going into the ground. There we go. What's best, standing on the roof of the tractor or just, he's going to have the exhaust smoke in the way, isn't he? Yep, right then, out, up. Yeah, we can work with that. Print screen, job's a good one. Alt F4. Into here, screenshots. That's the one we need. And then all we're going to do is open up this one. I'm going to zoom in. No, we're not. Get off. We're going to select the thing. Select the thing. Please, come on, work with me here. There we go. Control X. Control Shift V. Keep canvas size. Shrink him down. Right, now we're going to have to zoom in because now we need the eraser. We're going to need a bit bigger than that. We've got a lot to get rid of. Let's start off with, we're just going to do a rough outside line. Don't get too close. Right, and we're going to go right in close, and now we're going to do the good stuff. This is where you need a steady hand. Slip up here and it's all over. Don't need colours, we don't need layers just yet. Small bits again. Ooh. Yeah, get rid of that. So easy to slip with the mouse. Again, just doing little bits at a time. Can't believe I forgot the star image. Oops. Well, that's not the first difficulty we've had. But it's the last one. I probably should wait for the last part of the video to tell you that though. Come on, last couple of bits. I've got a couple of things to go over with a finer tool. Oh no. See, that's what I mean about doing little bits. When you press that undo button, you go back a long way. Little bits, come on, little bits. trying to be quick, sorry guys. Oops, there, little bits, doesn't matter. Little bits, all about the little bits. Can we just get into that corner? Yes. Right then. Shrink this down far. Far will do. There we go. We're in there. Just get a bit carried away there, I think. Just clean that out, bit off there, bit more off there, that bit needs to go, that bit, and that guys, yep, that looks good. So click that, brings us back to normal zoom, pop the layers back up, click that one, bye bye. Then we're going to have to grab the lasso tool, and this is why I wanted that nice bit cut out. The problem is with this, you have to hold it down for the whole way. Come on, don't slip now, so close. There we go. Control X, Control Shift V. One store image. Done. Come on. Save. No, that can't go in as that. That's got to go in as something else. What was it saved as? It was as a DTX5. Or DXT5 even. There we go. Store image. Done. Will it refresh? Didn't think so. Right, I'll just take you in game and show you this. Prove that we've done it. Then we can finally wrap up the series. There we go. Champion. Right guys. Assuming there are no errors. No errors. Look at that for a clean log. Assuming the trailer's actually there, and it's there, and it tips. It looks good when it does it with a little lock bar. You can pick the colour. We have normal, we have washable, we have lights. Obviously in Blender you'd actually build lights, but for the purpose of this we didn't need to do any more building. I just need to show you how to get the lights in there. Yeah, that's it guys. That's how you build a trailer. So we've had a couple of issues along the way, but we've learnt some stuff. So there's still adjustments and tweaks we can make. Job's a good one. I'm going to try talk to Enzo and find out whether to just put a link to this in the description of the video or try and upload it on FSUK as a tool to go with, basically, this tutorial series. But yeah, that guys is how to make a trailer. Thanks very much for watching. See what we get up to next time. Laters.